ರಂಜಿತ್ ಸರ್, ಈ ವಿಜುವಲ್ ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ಈ ಸಿನಿಮಾದಲ್ಲಿ CG% ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ಒಂದು, ಎರಡನೇದು ತುಂಬ ಟ್ರೈಬ್ಗಳು ಕಾಣ್ತಾರೆ, ಒಂದು 3-4 ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಟ್ರೈಬ್ಗಳು ಇದ್ದಾಗಿದೆ ಹೊಡೆದಾಟ ಫೈಟಿಂಗ್ ಸೀನಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ಅವರೆಲ್ಲ ನಿಜವಾದ ಟ್ರೈಬ್ಸ್ ಅಥವಾ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕಲ್ಪನೆಯ ಟ್ರೈಬ್ ಇವರ, ಅಥವಾ ಆ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ KGF ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದಂಥ ಟ್ರೈಬ್ಗಳ ಅಂತ?
No, it's not. Imaginary is there, but real people. It's story about the real people only. These people lived that time in KGF. So I wanted to try. I wanted to tell about the real people.
And I'm sorry, just to add to that also, Thangalaan is from the colonial times. I think you're asking because the other shot where I'm walking and all red and all that, right? And the others, there are different generations which goes back to 2000 years back, when we really don't have an idea what it was. You get it? I think that's what. So it's not, you may think, oh, those people, it's a different time altogether. So I go through about like 10 generations in the film. You understand? So that difference will be there. CG?
Yeah, CG is there. Yeah.
CG is there, but yeah.
Yeah, 10%. I think it's a very realistic movie. We're trying to add some exciting thing, and also people who thought like imaginary things, a lot of things, and people believed a lot of mythological story. Mythological, it is not like it's a realistic, right? It is kind of a creative process, and also they had a lot of stories about an ancestor Vaya. So that story wanted to tell. No, that story, it's a lot of depend on CG. So 20-25% it will be, it is there in CG, I
but
think.
He felt that has to be added because after reading the book, when he went to those places, they had these stories, no, which you wanted.
Yeah. Vikram sir, namaste sir. Here, Ravi here from Kannada Picture. And namaste, Malavika ma'am. Doing commercial films and doing based on two event films, what is the exact difference between the layer? And you people are keep on running the based on two event stories, especially Vikram sir. Why exactly? Why?
I didn't understand the second part of your question.
Doing commercial films and doing based on two event films, there is a strong layer is there.
So I do more raw films, you're saying?
Yes, exactly. What is the main core point?
No, for me,
people are doing
as an actor, I always felt I was doing, even now I do commercial cinema and I do very realistic and raw cinema. But I always will think, why not make both the films come together, you know? Why not make a realistic commercial cinema or like really mainstream cinema which is so real? And I think the answer is here. When you see the film, you'll understand. It is so raw, but it'll be so commercial. What is commercial? I mean, anyway, Kantara is commercial. It is commercial, but it is a raw film, right? But why is it commercial? Because it reached everybody. It's a wider range. So that becomes commercial. It's not about what genre the film is. It is how impactful or how much you reach. See, now KGF is a commercial film, but Kantara didn't start like a commercial film. But the reach was so great because you actually touched everybody. Everybody wants to see it. Then it becomes commercial. So like that, you could do anything. This movie we are trying to evoke, we are trying to create a situation where people will want to see this, which should make it commercial.
Hi Malavika. Welcome back to Bangalore. We have seen you in 2016, Nanu Mattu Varalakshmi. We have seen you most of in glamour roles and girl next door roles. Now you are doing a glam tough role. So how challenging for you to accept this role and to prepare to this character?
Like you said, I was, most of the offers I was getting also were a certain genre of films, which is lovely. Like I want to continue doing that. But I was hungry to, you know, I wanted to, some of my favorite actresses I have grown up watching, I have grown up loving. Sri Devi, Shobhana ma'am, Urvashi, Malayali actress, so Madhuri Dixit, so many of them they've played their filmography is so versatile. They've played so many diverse roles, you know. And at the end of the day, that's the only way to grow. That's the only way to get better. That's the only way to explore yourself as an actor, to reach different kinds of people, do different genres of films. You do just one type of film or one type of role, it gets boring, and you also like don't explore. So I was at a stage where I wanted to work with good filmmakers and play well-written and really interesting roles directed by a good maker. And it was at that point, like I keep saying that, this film came my way, we crossed paths, and I was like, I want to do this. I did have a thought initially, the first time I got into the get-up, into the makeup, and I looked into the mirror and I was like, who is this, how are people going to react to, people are so used to seeing me a certain way, that thought did cross my mind, but it was a very fleeting moment. And the moment I got on set and I realized the caliber of what this role could be, what the ways in which it's going to challenge me, I never had that thought again. It was just about cracking the character right, being opposite someone like Vikram sir. Like physically, we had a lot of action sequences together, and he's so fierce on screen, so powerful, so all the superlatives basically, he's all of that. To match up to that power in terms of physicality was so hard for me. I'm a very girly girl, I've never done stick fighting in my life. I've never done an action role. To play the stunts, to bring in that power in a believable way, that was one of my biggest challenges. And if I didn't get that right, nobody would have believed that she's able to hit him. It will look fake on screen. So I loved how it was very hard. Yes, I had a lot of meltdowns on set. There were days I was like, I don't know if I'll be able to do this. But here we are today, so close to release, and I hope that I've done a good job. So it's a character that it's a character that I like, the kind I always wanted, that serendipitously just came my way at the right time.